Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Coach Troy, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my new bike. It's new bike day, or it was the other day. I'm really excited about this dedicated single speed. You know, I've been riding the 24-hour single speed races now for a couple years. No, several years, gosh. Forgetting when I started now. Anyway, I have another race coming up in late June in the Enchanted Forest in New Mexico. That's Gallup, New Mexico. It's by Zia Rides. And I did this race, gosh, 5 or 6 years ago, but with a geared, and I did the 24-hour solo. But this year I'll be doing it single speed, like I've been doing the 24 hours of the old Pueblo. And the reason I like the single speed is because of the simplicity of the single speed bike. There's no gears to mess with. Everything is so simple. If you look down here, you can kind of see how it's just basically one gear. And on this one I have a 3218 is what I'm running on this one. And you can see this build is by Campfire Cycles here in Tucson, Arizona. It's a Surly Karate Monkey, large frame. It's chromoly, so it's a steel frame. I've always loved steel bikes, and I wanted to get myself a dedicated single speed steel bike. I had that Santa Cruz Highball, which is carbon, and I really like it, of course, but I had to convert it to a single speed by putting a derailleur hanger, and sometimes I call skipping. So, you know, finally going with a pure single speed bike because it has rear dropouts that's steel. I'm just really excited about it. Again, this was a custom build by Campfire Cycle. They did a really nice job. It's got the carbon rims, the 305, 350? 350 DT Swiss hubs, carbon bars, carbon cranks, you know, just a really nice build. And this will be my first ride. So, oh, and the fork. What do we have here in the fork? This is the Stepcast. Yeah, the Fox Stepcast fork. So pretty lightweight fork. The bike weighs in less than 25 pounds. It's like 24 pounds, 10 ounces, something like that. So super light for a chromoly frame especially. But yeah, this will be my first ride. I'm just going to go do a local trail, a little bit of single track just to get used to it. And as I mentioned, I like the single speed because of the simplicity of it, but also because of the fact that, you know, I, as mentioned before, I'm having some of these heart issues, you know, the AFib and some of the other things, like it gets ramped up. And, you know, with single speed, you don't go as hard. And at my age, I guess, and health conditions or whatever, it's just a little bit easier not to be, you know, on the limit the whole time, on the rivet, as Phil Liggett would say for the Tour de France commentaries. Yeah, it's just a matter of strategy, more so around strategy, and also the mental toughness piece. That's what I like about the 24-hour race, but also the single speed element of it is that you don't have to crank it all the time. You just can't, because you'll overspin a lot. But the challenge is with varying terrain, obviously, you have to put higher watts in sometimes, lower watts, and all the spinning that is involved. So I guess there's complexity in everything, but it's just a lot simpler than having a geared bike. And I just, at this stage of my life, am really enjoying that, and not so worried about fitness as I am about having fun with the bike and just going out there and challenging myself. So that's my story. I'll give you a recap or a review of what I think about the bike after I've ridden it. I'm really excited about it. So thanks for following my story. If you have any contribution or anything, any experience or anything you'd like to share, please do. And I hope your training's going well too. Have a great day.